guys, and welcome back to another video. We gotta go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to pick up a PlayStation. I have found an E01 PlayStation 3, the backwards compatible 80GB one, and I'm going to pick it up right now. Okay, so I just picked everything up. As you guys can see, this warranty seal is still intact for the PS3. You can see there's 4 USB ports on the front there. I'll take everything out and give you guys a better look. But this is probably the best game, the special edition of GTA 5. But again, I was buying it because of the console. So we got the console itself here. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but compared to the other fat models that I've seen, the top is actually in really good condition. There's not a whole lot of scratches there. It does look pretty clean. The guy that I bought it from said he bought it from his neighbor and they just don't get enough use out of it. So they sold it. We got the 2 controllers and then we got all the games here. But I'm going to go ahead and plug this in because I still have not tested it. So I'm still crossing my fingers that everything works as it should. Let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, so I got everything hooked up here. We're going to go ahead and flick the power switch on the back. Red light, green light spinning up. Let's see if we get something on the screen here. Oh my goodness. So like I said, I did not test the console before buying it, which was probably pretty dumb. But these consoles come and go so quickly. I asked for a video of it working or to see if I can see it in person. They said they already have it taken apart. There we go. So it's doing an update. I'm going to go and throw in a PS3, PS2, and PS1 game into this console just to go ahead and test it out. Previous owners didn't factory reset it, but we're going to go and test with a PS3 game to start. Fallout 3. This is one of the games that I got with the console. Let's go ahead and make sure this one works. Boom. Fallout 3 showing up. We can go ahead and click on it. It's probably gonna have to do an update, but the PS3 games work. Let's go ahead and try a PS1 game because we know that should work absolutely no problem as well. In terms of PS1 games, I actually don't have that many, but we have Pac-Man. As you can see, there's some massive chew marks, but I have tested it in another console and the game does work fine. Majority of the data is on the very inner ring of the game, but the box art for these cases were just so cool back in the day. I never had a PlayStation 1, but it just looks absolutely awesome. But again, this should work absolutely no problem. It's going to go ahead and launch this. Now, I really want to go ahead and test a PS2 game because I've never ever had one of these backwards compatible ones. So I've never played a PS2 game on a PS3. Pac-Man for the PS1, so why not for the PS2 do Pac-Man World number 2. Let's stick with the Pac-Man theme here. And let's go ahead and try this one out. This game has been tested and I know it works no problem. And let's take a look. I don't know if it's gonna have to do an update or anything like that. I am gonna go ahead and factory reset this console and get it ready to be sold. But for now, PlayStation 2 format disc. This is absolutely awesome. I'm so happy. I was scrolling through Facebook and I found this one pop up less than 4 hours ago. So I'm so glad I snuck in there and grabbed it before anyone else because there are quite a few resellers within my area. There's been a couple games where I've went and picked up and the guy said that he's just had a ton of messages about it. So I'm so glad that I was able to go and pick this one up because these consoles are so hard to find. And this is my very first one and I cannot wait to get it listed on eBay and sold. I don't plan on keeping it. These consoles do have some issues. Even for parts, they're still worth about $80. But I only paid $200 for all of these games and the console, and recent listings or recent sailed ones on eBay have went for over $300, around that $330 mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this listed and try to make some money off of it. So before I end the video, I want to go ahead and give you guys a bit of an update because it has been a couple days since the last clips that you guys saw. You guys can see the console sitting up there. I already have it on my display shelf and it looks absolutely awesome. But I have had the console listed on Facebook and Kijiji, so locally, as well as eBay. And I haven't got that many messages about it. So I have been testing out a couple different promoted listing options on eBay because there is still some of these consoles selling. There was a couple that sold within the last 3 days for around what I'm asking. I have it listed for 350 Canadian dollars and there was 2 that sold for $330. So I don't think I'm asking way over. I'm a little bit high, I think, but I have offers turned on, so if someone is interested, they can always send me an offer. And the warranty seal, as you guys saw in the last clip, is still intact, which is such a huge bonus. A lot of these ones have been tampered with, and you know, people have tried to fix them and stuff, but this one is still intact, which I think is a great selling feature. So I'm hopeful that this thing will sell, but I know it is, you know, kind of a unique one. Not everyone's willing to spend way more for a PS3 when they can get a regular one that doesn't play PS2 games for, you know, a third of the price. In terms of the games, I know I really skipped over it really quickly, but there wasn't anything great. We still have the limited edition Grand Theft Auto sitting up there. But I did sell Grand Theft Auto 4 for about 20 bucks. So all in, we're around $180 still. So we do have quite a bit invested, but like I said, I'm not in a rush to go ahead and sell it. I want to go ahead and try to get as much as I can for it, because I know, you know, there is going to be a collector or someone that wants a backwards compatible one that eventually will pick it up. So I'm going to, you know, kind of slow down, not drop my price or anything like that, and kind of just hold on to it for a little bit. But if you guys enjoyed this type of content, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more videos, and I will catch you in the next one.